Welcome to the channel, tennis lovers! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting topics in women's tennis right now, the newly released WTA rankings and the ripple effects they're creating across the tour. Whether you're tracking the rise of young prodigies like Mirra Andreeva or watching veterans like Iga Swiatek defend their ground, these rankings offer a snapshot of power, potential, and pressure in the world of women's tennis. In this video, we'll analyze the latest movements, explore what they mean for seeding, confidence, and rivalries, and make some bold predictions for the rest of 2025. You'll want to stick around because we've got some juicy details you won't want to miss. Chapter 1. Full breakdown of the top 20. Let's begin with a full breakdown of the top 20 in the latest rankings. At number 1, Iga Swiatek remains dominant, but barely. With Aryna Sabalenka breathing down her neck and strong showings from players like Coco Gauff, Elena Rybakina, and Jessica Pegula, the fight for the top spot is more intense than ever. Then there's Mirra Andreeva, who has catapulted herself to number 6 after her sensational title run at Indian Wells. A 17-year-old in the top 10? That's historic and puts her in elite company. We'll go position by position, comparing point totals, reviewing recent match performances, and pointing out hidden trends, like who's rising quietly and who might be overrated based on past success rather than current form. Chapter 2. The Sliders. Players losing ground. Not everyone is moving up. In fact, this ranking update was brutal for some. Players like Maria Sakkari and Paula Badosa have slid out of the top 20, struggling with inconsistency and injury. Karolina Pliskova and Petra Kvitova, once mainstays in the top 10, are finding it harder and harder to keep up with the new wave. We'll break down the numbers, analyze key losses that cost them big ranking points, and look ahead at whether they can bounce back, or if their time near the top is fading. Chapter 3. Newcomers and Rising Stars. The WTA is brimming with fresh talent, and the rankings now reflect that. Ashlyn Kruger has broken into the top 30 after strong showings in Miami and Doha. Linda Noskova continues to impress with her aggressive baseline game, and Diana Schneider, the Olympic silver medalist, is climbing rapidly as well. What's behind their surge? Let's talk about their playing styles, coaching changes, mental game, and what makes each of these players so dangerous, even to the top seeds. Chapter 4. How rankings affect seeding and matchups. Now that we've reviewed who's rising and falling, let's talk impact. Rankings directly affect tournament seedings, and that influences who plays who and when. A high ranking means avoiding the best players until later rounds, giving you a clearer path to titles. With Indian Wells, Miami, and Stuttgart shaking things up, we now have new seeds heading into Roland Garros. Could we see upsets early in the draw? Who's the most dangerous unseeded player? These are key factors as the clay season begins. Chapter 5. The defending points dilemma. Let's talk strategy, specifically defending points. Unlike other sports, tennis players don't just earn points, they have to defend them year over year. If a player made the semifinals of a tournament last year, but loses early this year, they drop big time in the rankings. We'll show some examples, like Swiatek having to defend thousands of points on clay, while someone like Gauff has everything to gain. That dynamic changes motivation, pressure, and sometimes match performance. Chapter 6. What the rankings say about the WTA landscape. What do these rankings tell us about the current state of the WTA? It's never been this competitive. The gap between the top 10 and the next 20 is narrowing. Young players are not waiting their turn, they're taking it, and the styles are more diverse than ever. Big hitters, counter punchers, net rushers, and strategic thinkers all coexist in the top ranks. This diversity is pushing the level of play higher than ever before. Chapter 7. Predictions for the rest of 2025. So here's our forecast. Will Swiatek stay number 1 through the summer? Can Sabalenka finally claim the top spot? Will Andreeva crack the top 3 before she turns 18? Our bold predictions include at least 2 new Grand Slam semifinalists, 1 top 10 player dropping out entirely, and a major title win from a player ranked outside the top 20 today. Tennis never stands still, and neither do the rankings. Thanks for watching our deep dive into the latest WTA rankings and their impact across the tour. Let us know in the comments who surprised you the most, and who do you think is the next big threat on the women's circuit? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a serve, smash, or story from the tennis world. See you in the next one!